Hello everyone. Today I have prepared this topic for those students who are coming from class 8 to class 9 or O levels. So, till class 8 you will study the books related with the science, in which there are topics related with the physics, related with the chemistry, with the biology, but they have not classified them that this is physics, this is chemistry, this is biology. So when students will come to class 8, they find it really very difficult that what is physics? What is physics? What is that? So they got really very confused. Some of their seniors told them that this is a very difficult subject. So I will tell you one thing. What is physics? The first thing which you have to learn today about physics. What is meant by physics? Physics, it is a study of nature. It is all around us. How this pen is writing on the board, this is physics. I am moving my hand, this is physics. I am using my eyes to watch you, this is physics. So physics is all around you. When there was not so much progress in studies, the scientists read all those things under one subject, philosophy of science. Then with the passage of time, what they have done, they have started categorizing the living and the non-living things. After that, what they have done for the non-living things, they have classified the different subjects like the physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics. So physics, it is the branch of science in which we study about the mass, we study about the energy. So mass and energy and their mutual relationship. That what is the relationship between the mass and the energy, or what is the relationship between the energy and the mass. Then we will discuss the different types of materials, solids, liquid, gas. We will discuss the different type of energies, kinetic energy, potential energy, solar energy, nuclear energy. All these things we will read in the heading of a science which is called as physics. So it is a very easy subject. What you have to do, if you are good observer, if you are used to watch the science program like the How Stuff Works, Science of Stupid, then you are going to be excel in that subject, physics. If you are very good in discussion, whatever you will learn from me, from your teacher, discuss it with your class fellows, discuss it with your parents. Then what is happening? Why this is happening? Why this is not doing this? Why it is doing this? Search it from the Google. So if you want really good in physics, then you have to be very smart. If you are not hard work, but if you are smart, then you can get A star in physics very easily. So the 5054 is the code for this subject. This is very easy paper. It consists of 3 papers. Paper number 1, MCQs, which contain 40 MCQs, and you have to solve that in 1 hour. Then number 2 is theory paper, 1 hour and 45 minutes, 75 marks it contains. And then paper 4, alternate to practical, 30 marks, 1 hour is required to attempt that paper. So when the scientists have started progress, they categorize the physics in different branches: light, heat, sound, nuclear energy, then waves, magnetism, electromagnetism. So there are so many branches related with the physics. So basically, the physics is the study of nature. If you start exploring the nature, then this subject will be very, very easy for you. If you are determined, if you are committed, if you are hard work, if you are smarter, then no one can stop you to learn physics. And why the physics is required? If you want to go to the engineering, the basic things you have to learn is related with the physics. For example, if you want to become an architecture, civil engineering, you want to do, then all those things are related with the physics. If you want to go to the electrical engineering, then you will learn the basic thing related with the electricity, DC circuit, AC circuits, that is related with the physics. If you want to going to the technology field, ICT related field, then you must know the basics related with the physics. How the computer works, what is integrated circuits, what are the different electrical components. So you must know all those things if you want to go in the ICT or in the computer technology. So now we will start unit number 1, which is related with the measurements. So take care, stay tuned, and wait for my first lesson on the first topic, measurements.